Now, I do have to say, because we are in the month of October, Blessed Virgin Mary's month of the Holy Rosary, and this week is her feast day, and on the first Friday, if you were here, you can still hear it on the website, the conference, a major part of that conference was all about the Rosary. And unfortunately, we can't do a sermon on the Rosary here, but we do want to say this because we have to say the Rosary. Do you want to go to heaven? Do you want to be saved from the fires of purgatory? Do you want to become a saint? Do you want to have graces given to you that will help you in your life? Father read quickly the 15 promises of the Rosary. I just told you, as I just recall them, some of these things. If you were saying yes to any of the things I just said to you, yes, I want to go to heaven. I don't want to stay in purgatory. I want to go through life and be able to meet the challenges. Just say the Rosary. This is number 3. The Rosary shall be a powerful armor against hell. It will destroy vice, decrease sin, and defeat heresies. This is 5. The soul which recommends itself to me, the Blessed Mother, by the recitation of the Rosary shall not perish. You'll not go to hell. 7. Whoever shall have a true devotion for the Rosary shall not die without the sacraments of the Church. 9. I shall deliver from purgatory those who have been devoted to the Rosary. And skipping to 15, it says, devotion to my Rosary is a great sign of predestination. So if you just carry the Rosary, hopefully everyone is. And for those in catechism, if I do not know which classes we're in yet, but that's how we start the catechism year. If you've ever been in my classes, we start with the Rosary because we're always starting in October. So we encourage that. The thing is, the Rosary is difficult. It is a contemplative prayer. It is an oral prayer. It is, we can say, liturgical prayer. But I'm just telling you what we heard at the conference on First Friday, which was completely condensed from what it could be. Because we all know what the liturgy is, right? It's the law of incarnation in our lives. That is, that incarnation, the invisible God becoming man and living among us and then giving us his grace and sacraments and everything, right? That's the law of incarnation. That persists for us as Catholics through the sacraments, the Mass, and everything. That's how we come in contact with the invisible divine. Well, as Father was summarizing it, what is that redemptive incarnation? That is the God-man redeeming us, the redemptive incarnation. And then Father said, those are the mysteries of the Rosary. The joyful, the incarnation. The sorrowful, the redemption. The glorious, the glory of heaven. That's it. The Rosary is especially, and our Blessed Mother said, I will save the world through the Rosary. Why? Because the Mass has been taken away. How do the people have Mass if there's a Mass to go to? They have the Rosary still. But it is a difficult, and this feast, by the way, is commemorating this tremendous naval victory by St. Pius V, telling everyone to pray the Rosary, and Our Lady coming and helping these Christian sailors against these overwhelming odds of the infidel. And the description of the battle, how it was won, it's clearly miraculous. And how the Pope in Rome, hundreds of miles away, was in a meeting, just stopped and said, we must not continue our meeting right now. We have to give thanks for the victory. It was given to him to know as the real commander. That's the encouragement for us. The proof, again, sometimes we get discouraged, that we will be victorious. We just have to do and use the things that God has given us, like the Rosary. And then the only thing is, because it is a difficult prayer, as Father has described it, to make it easy, what you have to do is, all you have to imagine, and that's just the first part, you can imagine, then you think about, and then you pray. That's, you lift your heart to that mystery. But the way to help us is to pray through the eyes of the Blessed Virgin Mary. That's why it's her rosary. It is directed to her Son. These are his mysteries. He's rising and everything. But we see it through her eyes. If you just place yourself with the Blessed Mother, I'm with you right now. I'm with you at the kneeler, sitting down. Let me see what you saw at the Annunciation. Let me just be a part of that and see and take away something. It could be, and we know what the prayer is going to end up being. It's going to be adoration, petition, reparation, or thanksgiving. We know the 4 types it's going to be. So depending on the grace of the moment, but I'm at the Annunciation and I'm with you and I'm seeing what you're saying and things. And then I say, oh, thank you for saying yes. You see how it can work. So try that.